Welcome back to Week 8 of the Prep Pigskin Report. I'm Bella Giordano here at La Jolla High School, where the Vikings are getting ready to take on the Lincoln Hornets. Now, the Vikings are 4-2 on the season, and their striking offense is headlined by Carson Deal. The Hornets are 5-1, and their impressive record is produced by their very impressive lineup of athletes. This is also the first game where Lincoln is facing a team from the San Diego section. Historically, teams from San Diego didn't have a bunch of non-conference games, but teams like Lincoln, programs like Lincoln have changed that. They have stacked their schedules with powerhouses up and down the coast to not only strengthen the skill of their team, but strengthen their schedule and be up there amongst the greats. This effort has been headlined a lot in thanks to head coach David Dunn of the Hornets. You guys have been off and about traveling all over, playing some regional powerhouses up and down the coast and even in another state over in Hawaii. So I just wanted to talk to you about, preparing for this route against all these San Diego teams. This is the route to playoffs. It starts in San Diego. It starts facing teams from this county. What does playing all of these powerhouses mean going into regular season?
Well, it definitely prepares you. Flying out to Hawaii was good for the kids. It was good for us as a whole. Punahou was, I think, the third-ranked team in Hawaii. So getting the chance to go against teams that are high caliber, Mission Viejo and Grant from Sacramento. I mean, these are teams that play in the state championships. These are teams that goes really far. So it really gives our team a battle early. So when we come back and we play our San Diego teams, we know we have still good competition, but I think we've played such tougher opponents that we're definitely ready.
Coach, you've earned an extreme level of respect with the schedule you guys have been building. Until a few years ago, it wasn't likely for teams from San Diego to reach the highest level of playoffs. The mentality to continue to reach out the beginning of the season, that's your goal. That's your goal, to get there again and again and again. What do you instill in these players to reach that goal?
Well, we want to compete. That's the thing, is that we always want to compete at all costs. So we tell our kids, if you're expecting to play college football, you have to play a better schedule. You got to play teams that have potential college football players on that team, and so the tougher the schedule, we feel it makes us better. If you want to play college football, you're going to play the best of the best. So to have a light schedule, you're doing your kids a disservice. You can have good numbers, but how do you fare up against the best is what really matters.
To become the best, you have to play the best, and you have certainly made that a mentality here at Lincoln High School. Thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Lincoln High School has truly established a name for themselves, not only in the state of California, but across the nation. Lincoln is currently ranked number 8 in California and 35 in the U.S. when it comes to football teams. Now, their success has attracted athletes from all over, and one of those athletes that has actually transferred here to Lincoln is quarterback Kanan Manna. Kanan, you had an impressive last game. You came in and you put up 3 touchdowns. Tell me a little bit about that game.
Another week, just of good preparation, good practice and stuff like that. So it really comes down to just the way that we believe in each other and the way that we believe in our coaching staff as well. So, whenever I get in the game, I know to execute the game plan, execute the play that's called, and make sure to do my best as long as everybody else around me.
You came over from Centennial over in Arizona, a powerhouse all on its own in that state. You're playing for Lincoln now, another powerhouse. What does it mean to continue bringing that mentality from one school to another?
It's really all I know. Like you said, Centennial's a powerhouse in Arizona. They've done their thing for the past 30 years, and they've always been perennially good. I've heard a lot about Lincoln, and I was able to be blessed to kind of experience it myself. And I wouldn't change anything about my journey. It's always taught me things about life and taught me things about, deeper than football. So I'm excited to be a part of Lincoln now, and where I'm at is where my feet are, and I'll just keep doing my best no matter where I'm at.